and take a look at what matters. We're going to pump to the upside so hard, so sweet. I haven't lost. Like, this is insane. I just keep... Dude, I just made 50 bucks in literally a minute. Take a look at what matters. Remember, low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Unless you broke this low, we were in an uptrend. Period. You're in a macro uptrend. This is your trends, and that's your trend line right now. You know how we do it every single day here on the channel. It does not stop. When this 7-minute breaks this 200 like it's supposed to, we're going to pump to the upside so hard, so sweet, so well, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to get it in, we're going to sell, and we're going to make a bunch of money. It's going to be absolutely lovely. For my long-term portfolio, I just buy Bitcoin on the low whenever the fear and green index hits anywhere in the shaded region. If it gets anywhere in here, I start to buy a little bit. If it gets anywhere below 30, oh my gosh, I am all in. I said, here we go. Bitcoin 5-minute 200 MA, like one time frame, one signal. I then even show them that the 1 minute is getting tighter inside of a ascending triangle and also looks like it's going to break out with the 21-day moving average. Bang, bang, bang. Then I say to them, hey man, look, it's just broken out. This thing's about to cook. I said, so far so good. We're in the game now. And then I'm like, now I give you again, bang, bang, bang. We're starting to move. I give you guys like, and then boom, huge candle to the upside. Bang! It was insane last night. Wow, look at that monster move. We just made 50 bucks in 2 seconds. Oh my God. Woo! Dude, I just made 50 bucks in literally a minute. Unbelievable. I piled into Notcoin. We'll see what happens. This is my trade of the day. Look, it's got this shoulder, head, right shoulder. It's almost shoulder, shoulder, head, right shoulder. It's got a complex inverted above the 200. And so that's the trade I decided to take. You know that Fetch AI's narrative in AI is going to take over again. It's only a matter of time. And you can see Fetch starting to break out. And so things are starting. If you took the trades this morning at the entries, you're already in profits on all this. Not a huge amount, but a pretty good amount. And look, that's an Adam and Eve double bottom. You see it? And we know how those go. We know how that ends up. That does this, and then this moves to the upside. So Adam and Eve double bottoming on Fetch. A bigger move coming for Bitcoin. And you know, I don't get into the altcoins until it's really time. And again, getting back above this 200 SMA is a big signal for me that big moves are happening and the trend is beginning to change. So still in a tight flag, but this thing looks beautiful on the 1 hour time frame. I'd be very surprised if this doesn't take off tonight, man. Looks like the trade of the night. You guys do whatever you want, but like that's tight consolidation, moving averages, point of control. Everything looks like it's going to blast. That thing looks awesome. And that's what I've been talking about. We just need this tap on the 21. And then we can be on our way for a massive move to the upside. That's all that I see happening. A little bit of a pullback and then a bigger pump for BTC. Next big area of liquidity we would go for is 67,750. You know, that's where we have a high volume node sitting. We have a gap here. Also takes us to about 67,675. Remember, we're unlikely to pump until we touch the 21-day moving average. So we'll sit calmly and wait for the next possible trade.